Live from downtown Detroit, home of WDIV and Click on Detroit, Local 4 News at noon starts now.
He rubbed elbows with Bob Dylan, played music with B.B. King, and now he's facing legal troubles. What a former University of Michigan professor is being accused of. But first, Brandon is tracking the potential for measurable snow this week. You can even see it coming here on this weather model. We've got the timeline for you now at noon. Weather, of course, topping our show here at this hour. Thanks for joining us. I'm Evrod Cassimy. Of course, before we talk snow, we want to turn our attention to today's forecast as we take a live look outside for you this afternoon on our sky cam. We are expecting, well, we're going to prepare for everything, Brandon.
We don't want to misguide anybody, though. As nice as that picture is, Evrod mentioned, not today for the big snow coming, but it is coming, and it will be very problematic. So you're going to be hearing a lot about it coming up over the next couple of days. Middle 20s right now, 25 Ann Arbor, 25 Metro, 25 Pontiac, it's 26 City Airport, Port Huron at 27. And these numbers are, well, just barely above where we were at noon yesterday to 5 to 10 degrees on the warmer side compared to Sunday. And that sun makes a lot of difference. The lack of wind, celebrate it. A decent day to get out there, even though we're just shy of average, about 30 degrees this afternoon. And you can see just a little wispy cloud cover coming our way. Nothing in the way of wet weather that we're seeing just yet. But we look down to the south and you can see a pretty healthy batch of rain. Out to the west-northwest, snow, and these two systems will be combining. So the National Weather Service has us in this winter storm watch for all day Wednesday, all day Thursday. It will be upgraded to a winter storm warning soon. And tomorrow, how about 40 or warmer before the storm comes in? So we could very well start Tuesday night with rain, becoming all snow Wednesday and blowing snow Thursday. So we'll bring you details on snow totals. In the meantime, you can hold your phone right up to that square in the middle of your screen. That QR code is a link right to our local forecasters app, your best weapon and tool for any storm. And we got a big one coming this week.
All right, Brandon, thank you. We want to get to some breaking news now, just into the Local 4 newsroom. Moderna has announced that the FDA has given full approval to its COVID-19 vaccine for people 18 and up after reviewing more data on safety and effectiveness. The Moderna vaccine had previously been authorized for just emergency use. Again, the Moderna vaccine now fully approved by the FDA. Our other top story this afternoon, he was a prominent rock and roll professor at the University of Michigan, once voted Teacher of the Year by students, even rubbed elbows with music legends like B.B. King and Bob Dylan, just to name a few. But now he's facing some pretty troubling allegations. Local 4's Priya Mann joins us now live this afternoon with some of what the alleged victims are saying and who we're specifically talking about.
Yeah, Evrod, good morning. We heard from two U of M grads. They have stunning allegations. One says she was sexually assaulted in the professor's office during school hours. The other says she was the first to come forward, but her complaint was ignored. We're talking about Professor Bruce Conforth. He was an extremely popular professor of American culture at U of M with a celebrity-like persona that former students say enabled him to groom unsuspecting victims. He's accused of sexually harassing students for years, propositioning women, sending inappropriate emails and messages, and in some cases, the women say the abuse escalated to sexual assault. Now, 8 former students from 2004 to 2017 have filed a civil lawsuit, knew of the allegations against him. Take a listen to what they had to say.
He broke me down through encrypted aliases, increasingly requiring that I report anything I did with outside friends, scorning me for it, and then requiring that I service Bruce sexually as a way to redeem myself. I grew scared and fearful to take missteps. I came to the university to learn and grow, and instead one of the most popular professors used his knowledge, authenticated and raved about by the university to stunt my growth, violate my body, and attempt to ruin my life out of jealousy.
But the university swept this under the rug. They turned a blind eye, and in doing so, enabled and rewarded his deplorable behavior, essentially giving him permission to keep going. And he did, and his actions escalated.
That young woman, Catherine, says she was the first to come forward with a complaint. The other student, Isabel, says she went to police with her concerns, but the Washtenaw County prosecutor declined to move the case forward. Important to note that Conforth's employment with U of M ended in 2017. The university is responding. Take a listen to their statement. They say Mr. Conforth admitted to allegations of sexual misconduct that were made, and a separation agreement outlined his permanent removal from the university, no contact with students, and other requirements. The university took the necessary actions outlined in a separation agreement to permanently remove Mr. Conforth from the university community and restrict him from any further contact with students. Of course, we're going to hear much more of what these women have to say and the university's response coming up at 5 o'clock tonight. Reporting live, I'm Priya Mann, Local 4.
All right, Priya, thank you for the update there. Let's turn to Oxford now, where the high school is changing safety protocols over a security breach. The superintendent, Tim Throne, says that a suspended student came into the building last week intending to attend class. Now, they say the student was involved in an incident with a deer head on campus back in November. Students will now have to show their school ID to get into the building, and then they also have to have their clear backpacks scanned. The suspended student will not be allowed at the high school and will be learning in a virtual program. And now to the coronavirus, where we do expect our latest numbers from the state of Michigan sometime this afternoon. In the meantime, students in the Detroit Public Schools Community District returned to in-person learning today. This is video of students heading back to class at Burton International Academy. That's on Detroit's west side. Things are a little different right now. COVID-19 testing is required at all DBSCD school buildings for all students and staff. A voting rights advocacy group is launching a new ballot initiative here in Michigan. It's called Promote the Vote 2022, and the proposal includes funding for ballot drop boxes and postage for absentee ballots and ballot tracking. It would allow voters to request an absentee ballot for all future elections and give military and overseas voters more time to return their ballots. It would also require 9 days of early in-person voting.
Our goal is simple, really, is to continue building a voting system that works for everyone in Michigan. Voter freedom and power are critical to the success of our state and our country. And voters in this state already proved their identity when they registered to vote pursuant to federal law.
So the same group was behind Proposal 3 back in 2018, a constitutional amendment that was approved, and it included automatic voter registration and straight ticket voting. For this new initiative to qualify for the November ballot, the group needs about 425,000 signatures by mid-July. Michigan's Senate Democrats are pushing to replace a statue of former U.S. Senator in the nation's capital with one of Detroit's first black mayor. State Senator Adam Ollier filed a resolution to put a statue of Coleman A. Young in Statuary Hall in the U.S. Capitol. It would replace Lewis Cass, who represented Michigan in the U.S. Senate in the 1800s. Democrats say Cass was critical in making Michigan a state, but was a slave owner who removed Native Americans from tribal land. Ollier says Young better represents Michigan.
Who should we be thinking about raising up to change the discussion from who are we taking down to who are we lifting up? And we said it had to be someone who was nationally relevant, someone who made a monumental impact in this nation. And when you think about a Michigander like that, it's Coleman Young.
States send 2 statues to Statuary Hall, and it's up to the state legislature to approve it. The state's other statue at the Capitol is former President Gerald Ford. Well, the Super Bowl matchup is officially set, and former Detroit Lion Matt Stafford and the Los Angeles Rams are going to be facing off against the Cincinnati Bengals. And this is going to be Stafford's first Super Bowl after the Rams defeated the San Francisco 49ers in the NFC Championship game just last night. Meanwhile, we are just 12 days away from the Super Bowl. It's on Local 4 this year. So mark your calendar. Make sure you make a date with us for February 13th to watch.
New at noon.
Still to come, what the U.S. and its Western allies are planning that they believe will defuse the crisis in Ukraine.